trying to keep track of our car videos, and I really didn't do anything with it for a long time. And then I started, actually, we grew a garden and I needed to learn how to can. So I started watching all the videos, and then I just got to get in a live. I don't even remember whose live was the first one I'd ever been in, but I started getting on lives and making friends. And then I got to think, well, I can kind of do what they're doing. I'm not real professional at it because I don't. I personally would rather be on a live or do something without editing. Right at this point, I don't know how to edit. I don't have anything to edit with, and what you see is what you get.
Yes, ma'am.
So um, that's kind of like where I'm at the moment. If I get me a desktop and everything's set up that I can edit, I might get into that. But heck, the first one I did, I said the wrong date. Um, I just put in the thing. Yeah, I know I said the wrong date, but it is what it is. But I'm a crafter. I love anything crafty. Uh, Paper crafter mostly, and um, I've learned how to can with my husband. Uh, just learn how to garden. Getting different tips from different people, and just trying to see what my process is, and if it's working for me, then I've got it documented. I know what to do next year. Um, can you all hear the music in the background?
I've got it muted on here.
Okay,
As far as the
back noise.
video, it just that way I run into less problems and that type of thing.
But can
So
you hear the background music that Terry's got playing now?
not really, and it's if you,
No.
even if it's on there, it won't be enough to be a problem.
Okay, he's
So
in the kitchen and I'm in the family room, so I can have him turn it down if you need me to.
oh, I think it's fine.
Okay,
Yeah, you're
but
good.
thank you. But I do a lot of different things. I like to go a lot of different places. Just Basically, it was going to start out as a canning channel, but
hmm
and a cooking channel because Terry loves to cook and I like to, eat and all that. So you never know what you're going to see. I am a very eclectic person, and Terry keeps me pretty grounded because I'm like, my head like goes bing, 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 bing with ideas. And then Terry says, no, wait, just, calm down. You need to think about something. So, but he's come into it with me. He was an arborist for 43 years, and um, he's retired now from that and building Tri-5 Chevys. So, and if you look at my channel, you'll see all the Tri-5 Chevys and the cars. We do
Yeah,
we do love cars, so you may see me at a car show, or you never know with me. You
yeah.
never know what it's going to be. I'm not locked into one stream of YouTube.
Yes, ma'am. I totally understand. Fact is, my wife and I love the old cars too. We
Yeah,
used to go up to the Gatlinburg area every year when they had the rod run.
yeah,
Tammy's got a sister that lives up that way. It was just a chance for us to get to know, to see them and get to see these cars too at the same time.
yeah.
Mm.
We used to go to that quite regularly, um, but it got to the point where um, they're making it pretty hard for people to come in down there and bring their cars to sell and show.
Yeah,
So it just got more of a hassle than what it was worth, and we have we have difficulties walking, any certain distances, just because of our knees. I mean, at one time I walked Gatlinburg or Pigeon Forge from one end to the other and back. So
yes, ma'am.
that walking didn't
By,
bother me, but
by
it's
the way, just wanted to welcome John Sooner Jay's Travels. He's also one of the members I'm shining the spotlight on today.
cool.
Um,
But I guess
yeah,
mainly what I'm saying is you don't know what you're going to see next on my channel.
I know that feeling.
So uh,
I was just talking about the smell-o-vision I've been working on.
Oh,
The,
that'd be wonderful.
Yeah.
That would be wonderful.
the but hey, I'm very I don't eclectic. I guess is in my interest. They don't have any rhyme or reason to it.
Yeah.
Um, I love
I'm
your
very,
garden, by the way.
Harry says I'm very unpredictable. So, you never know what's going to happen.
Yeah, I understand.
But
Um,
Hmm.
I thank you for spotlighting mine. I appreciate anybody that wants to sub. We'd appreciate it. We're trying to grow. We just can't seem to get over that 500 mark. I always say
well,
425. If I get 450, I ought to be okay. But it is what
the
it is. I'm not fretting.
Hmm.
I'm gonna drop your link again. If
Thank you.
the fact is that something that might help with that, and just to go look back at the um, what I'm not seeing on here, something that'll help as far as subscribers is going to be shorts. Um, it, I mean, they don't really convert into more of your long term use. Hey, Ralph, good to see you. Webb, another member, another person that's being spotlighted today. Um, the it always, you know, I'm going to go ahead and uh, out X out
Uh,
this particular one just because of the fact we've talked about it a little bit, and it
yeah.
just so happens to pop up on the next one,
Okay.
which is my
Nice.
buddy Peter. And Peter's a really interesting individual. He, he moved,
Hey, everyone, welcome back to
and
and
hey, Victoria,
diabetic tackle. No, I have never been a disc.
the best advice I can give you, Victoria, on getting hours is to run as often as you can. Hey, Tiffany at Canadian Family Life. Right now, people tend to go through and spend a lot of time on live streams. It's become a thing, I guess, and stream whenever you can. You can always join a lot. There's always a lot of people out there, quite a few that's willing to allow others to co-stream with you. Helps get content and watch hours. I know the busier I get, the less videos I watch. It's not it's just there's only so many hours in the day, and live streams tend to be where I enjoy just sitting chewing the fat with folks and that type of thing. Um, the the next one that we're going to talk about is over here at Old Man King Homestead. Um, this is Peter's channel, um, and I always recommend that folks go check them out. I'm not saying that you have to connect with them. What I am saying is get to know them. Watch a few videos. Hey, Russian Wind Mountain, good to see you. One of the things I love about Peter really is his accent. He's a very kind and caring individual. Um, he's got some physical issues, and it's been really tough on him up uh, north New York. But now he's moved down to Arkansas. He's gonna have to get used to that hot weather, though. That's
Hmm.
um, let's see what it's about page. My name is Peter. I'm 51 years old. Currently have 7 cats and 6 chickens. Originally from New York, but recently moved to Arkansas. Since I have no income at the time, being disabled, I want to try to expand my chicken flock, try to get a small income from selling eggs and chicks. He does have some things in there, and he's somebody I feel comfortable recommending. If you want to try to support somebody um, regularly, semi-regular, or just once, once. He's good people, um, and he's a friend of mine. I consider him a friend. The but Peter is a very interesting person, and he does love his animals. Has a sweetheart. Has a wonderful heart for animals, and he's just good people. It's always a blessing to go into into his chat. Um, I don't know if I dropped his link or not, but I'm about to, whether I did already or not. And so uh, let's see. That's this is Peter's. Got it on the wrong spot. This is Peter's channel, and his. This should be a link to his. Yeah, Old Man King Homestead. That'll get you there. Do yourself a favor, do him a favor. Do some exploring on there. Let's see, who was the next one I was going to highlight? Because uh, Webb's Webb, Ralph. Ralph is a very interesting character. He's good people. He's over in Georgia. He's going to be sending. He's going to be sending. Um, he's going to be coming to the meetup here in Mississippi, and I'm looking forward to. Hey, he's smart. Uh, the thing that stands out with about him, he's extremely bright, extremely intelligent. The I'm having trouble thinking and talking and typing at the same time. So hopefully, uh, I think that's let's see, AJJG. Yeah, that's it. Making sure, because sometimes when I get to doing 3 or 4 different things, I have a tendency to get
Yeah.
scattered already. Hey Tammy, would you mind getting me a cup of coffee? I'm sorry, you don't have to if you don't want to. I know you got things you're working on. I just, I need another cup of coffee. Thank you, babe.
Yeah.
But that's Ralph. Um, he's one of them. If you want to know some technical stuff, and he's what I consider a, that's a golden opportunity there. You know, he's only got 156 subscribers with 50 or 62 videos,
Okay.
and he's going to be at the meetup here in Mississippi. He's coming over this next Saturday. We do have a meetup here in Richland, Mississippi, at the Scotty Bridges West Side Park. Anybody interested can email me at Beltloop29 at AOL.com. But Webb's Webb, good people. Don't miss out on a golden opportunity. Go get to know him and check out his. Hey, Nicole. Um, I do have. I had these kind of in an order. I don't know if I talked about John yet.
No.
All right. Well, let's talk about John because I saw him in here as well.
Yep.
Um,
He's here.
hey, John's good people. Thank you. God bless you, baby. Um, John is good people. He's a good supporter. I've been watching, some of his stuff of late. Um, I do watch some videos. He's an Air Force brat. In other words, mama or daddy was in the Air Force. It says here, my whole life has been one of travel. Being an Air Force brat does that to you. I don't regret it and wouldn't change anything. I took lots of pictures of birds and animals the past couple of decades, and so I have been doing glamour photography as well. Now I have even more time since I retired to go find the perfect place to shoot stuff. Besides that, I am a chef I was a chef at 2 private members only dinner clubs in OKC. That sounds very, very kind of eclectic like me and you, D.
Yep.
The says like it says on my Instagram. Yes, I can take your picture and then cook for you too. Since
Cool.
since I was raised on Air Force brat, does that mean I've done my share of traveling, starting with being born overseas? It's been hard this past couple of years to do the kind of travel I want to due to the reasons. All right, we got Miss Rebecca too. Hey, Miss Rebecca.
Hi.
Um, see, it's been hard for reasons. Well, I let you know gas price is so high it's hard to take longer trips, but we'll do what we can. Come along with me and ride for the ride, and we'll see what we can. I hope so. Hey, that's awesome. He is a member of the channel, one of the newer members, and I've found him to be a very enjoyable person to deal with. Um, he is a good supporter, and obviously, he's come into this live. I expect, I hope he's like everybody else. I hope hey, Hapster, it's good to see you. Now they got a huge channel. That's where I met my buddy, um, my buddy Bruce. And let's go through and drop John's link. We're not spending a lot of time on just because I'd like to, have some other folks. Hey, Lazy Acres Homestead, good to see you. Don Ray B, always a pleasure. And
Yeah, like good April, good year.
and
Hmm.
let's see. In fact, John was the first one I had scheduled. If I didn't have anybody in here, I was just going to start in a row and going down the thing. But you can't ever tell what's going to happen on these things. Sometimes you get a lot of folks in, sometimes you don't. And Garden State Gardener, is a awesome people. He's always giving away stuff. He's a pretty big channel. Why? Um, I'm often humbled by the fact that other people bother watching this channel. Um, I ain't nothing special, but the people around me are, and so I'm very thankful for them. They are a blessing to me. 13.1 thousand subscribers, 1.3 thousand videos. Um,
Oh, yeah.
and he says, I've been gardening for over 30 years. I love tomatoes, peppers, zucchini, and cucumbers. Growing organic is big to me since my son has a lymphoma type of disease. He's got a PayPal down there and Venmo, Amazon wish list. He's very giving, um, very uh, very likable person, and so this is Garden State Gardener, and his. Make sure I
Joe,
got that.
Joe is such a great friend.
And, he's
Yeah.
he's a good people. He just is,
He is.
and he's he's one of the he's somebody that you just I'd love to sit around and talk with him sometime. Um, Unfortunately, the busier I get, less likely that is on most occasions. But it is what it is. Life is wonderful, and I am blessed regardless
Hey,
of what.
Rita.
Hi,
And
Rita.
now,
Maybe.
Pandora, I'm sorry I missed Rita. Hey, Rita's Roost, always a pleasure to see
Brenda.
you, ma'am.
I do,
Um,
Brenda. And
and
I
hey,
didn't say
Brenda.
hi, DJ.
Hey, Brenda.
Uh,
Um,
yeah.
Hi,
Now,
Brenda.
Pindar. Pindar, I've come across fairly recently. I think I came across Pindar at over at James Guy channel. Um, the I think that's how you say it. I could be wrong on it. And Pindar is somebody I'm really enjoying. In fact, uh, I've gone through and started paying. I started watching some of the videos over there, and they've got quite a few music videos, and the I've I'm starting to play all their videos, and they've got a lot of music that I just really enjoy. Um, I need to get to know more about them. Um, it says I have many interests from music to gaming, art, and my fabulous dog Willow. Y'all know I love. I've gotten into gaming before. I like art. Okay. Love my dogs. I'm into pets. I love pets and music. what's not to like. Look around. There might be something you do like. I've started playing his playlist, and a lot of times I'll start a playlist, and just because of the fact I'm doing other things, I cut it down. But I'm actually leaving them running with the volume up so I can
Mm-hmm.
hear them. I'm
Hmm.
just enjoying the music. Uh, I mean,
Right.
but I think that it'd be a mistake. Oh wow, the Hapsters, thank you. Let me go through and play the right video for that. Uh, let's see. There we go. Yes, we do want to remember the fallen, those that have given them their lives for our freedom. Thank you for the reminder, Hapsters. The We lost my uncle John in Vietnam. Um, what?
Hi, Sharky.
Let me go through and make sure we get Pendar's link drop down here. Hey, Sharky, good to see you. Um, if I hopefully my computer keyboard will be working
Yep.
properly today. But that's a link to Pendar. Uh, I think this is somebody that y'all would like to get to know. They're under 1,000 subscribers, so I consider that a really good opportunity to get to know somebody before they, you know, you can't ever tell when somebody's going to blow up, and so, oh, I'm sorry, shaky. That's shaky, not
Shaky.
shock.
Shake.
My bad.
That too.
I'm old. I got bad eyesight, and I'm scatterbrained to begin with. Don't ask me why I'm on YouTube, other than I just love meeting people.
Hello, Sean the Bomb.
Sean the Bomb. He's good people too. I enjoy his live streams. Let's see. Pendar, go check him out. Worth your time. B&C Gardening Experiments, Homestead and Baking. By the way, what I've done is I've taken 10 people that are someone fell asleep. Oh, that's DJ. You know, we'll drop him down. I must have,
Oh man.
he does that. He's live streaming. I don't know if it's he's doing it for fun today or because
Or if
he
he's really
jokes.
tired.
He may be really tired. He's a jokester or prankster all the time, you know. And I don't know when I took that down. I accidentally hit the wrong button. But this is B&C Gardening Experiments, Homestead and Baking. I'm gonna put it down as B and C, and they
Hey,
are
John.
they are members of my channel and have been for quite a while. I enjoy their videos. I enjoy talking with them. And let's see. As far as a lot of this stuff, I'm gonna let y'all get to know these folks. We can go look at their about page. Just the two of us, married couple, enjoy outdoors gardening. New homesteaders with a twist of baking and cooking. While we want to share our ideas and experiments with some survival skills as well. You know, hey John, good to see you.
Hi, John.
Let's see. Although I know you've already been here, so it's all good. Hey John, from another John from Hunting and Stuff with J&J. Thank you for coming in. The fact is that you know them just like us, or just like me. They have a
PSV.
variety of interests. And hey, PSV Odyssey, and it's kind of hard to narrow down to one thing because your whole focus isn't one thing. It's just like while I am a police officer, it's not who I am. That's just what I do. Um, they're sharing their lives with people, and they're very enjoyable to sit down and talk to. Anyhow, the I dropped their link, and I will drop it again, um, so that y'all can get to know them. One of the things that it's been my experience, if you want to grow your channel, people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care.
Mm-hmm.
And in order to get other folks to get to know you, maybe you need to make the first move and get to know them. So my recommendation is go out there and meet some folks. Once you meet them, they'll follow you back. If not, that's okay. You still got the benefit of meeting somebody. So sometimes you go through and you find your best friend. I mean, uh, fact is, I met Devil Dog on here, and Devil Dog's my best buddy on here, and we'll talk about him in a minute. Chilling Indiana Carl has been a supporter for a long time. Chilling Indiana Carl hadn't done isn't real. His thing is to enjoy and find people he likes, um, good people, and support them. He does some mail calls. He does some kayaking, and he does put stickers. A lot of people will send him stickers and put them. He'll put them on his kayak. Um, here's a video with him and Randy, him putting a sticker on his kayak. He hadn't uploaded anything about 7 months, and that was some lures from Lucky Dog, Ugly Dog Lures, and I enjoy talking with him. I don't get to talk with him very often, but he's out there supporting people, and he's well worth getting to know. So my recommendation, if you don't know him, go find out about him. Let's see.
He's,
And
he's,
Dale,
he's
go
one
ahead.
of the channels that I follow. It's chilling in the end of Carl.
Yeah, I wish he would put out more content, but hey, everybody's got their own rate, their own. And I think a lot of people in here probably know Miss Ann Dale. She's a wonderful lady. I've actually had the benefit to get to meet her in person. She was at the mid South, or not the Mid South. That's the one we're about to have, the Gulf Coast meetup, and just a wonderful lady. So sweet, sweetest lady in the South. Hey, Bud Files, and
She's funny too,
she is.
but she's a good godly woman too.
She is, and I've noticed that most of her live streams tend to, and she does quite a bit of different things. She puts out some shorts.
Yeah.
She's got some chickens, and she's just good people.
Yeah.
She's a blessing to me. And
Yep.
so, if you don't know Miss Ann Dale, my recommendation would be get to know Miss Ann Dale, because she does have a pretty good sized channel of 7.38 thousand subscribers, 546 videos. I know Devil Dog. I don't. Well, let's take a look. Um, I know Devil Dog helped her with a giveaway tool that, at one point, and it's been 1 year since she started her first live stream, and so she's just a wonderful lady. If you're not connected with Ann Dale, you really should check her out. She's awesome people, and Lord knows I love her to death. Let's go to Janet Homestead, where you are. I've been knowing Janet for a pretty good while, and she's a lot like all of us. She's working on her channel. She's really consistent. She just uploaded. Her last video was 6 days ago. She does some cooking and some gardening, and she's just a wonderful lady. We're going to go through and share her link. And hey, babe. And let's see. I'm dropping links so that folks will get a chance to folks will get a chance to connect. I'm not trying to give away everything on all these folks because you know what, get to know them. Oh, I'm sorry, DJ. Let me bring you back up. You fell asleep, so you know
Yeah, sorry about that.
that's okay. I know you've been doing a lot of late night live streaming, and you were there with Des a lot on her 24-hour live stream, and um, I just didn't I didn't want to embarrass you by having you up here asleep.
Yeah, so you, yeah.
Um, Now I do have one more who is a member of this channel, and this is the bonus. I've gone through I think 10 so far today. All have been wonderful folks, but I want to share with you my buddy.
Boo.
DJ, you can boo him on your channel, and most of the time I don't mind if you boo him on this channel. But today, especially with it being Memorial Day, which is about, now granted, it is about uh, those that have given their life, and Devil Dog has not, but he's given a lot. Um, he gives and he continues to give a lot. Devil Dog has and I, for some reason, every time I try to link to his channel, it won't let me do it. But I'm about to post his link, and is a disabled Marine, and so he has suffered by being in the military. Um, he's it's messed up his ankle, which is in turn kind of messed with his knees, um, and especially on Memorial Day, um, where we celebrate. Well, we don't celebrate. What we do is ponder and contemplate, I guess is the right word, on those who have given all for our freedom. Um, Devil Dog, I just got back from seeing him, and his disability is his wife. I wouldn't agree with that. Fact is, she tries to keep him on track. He got a
Why
mind of his
you
own,
went to a cool, a
and
culture?
and yeah, we are going. In just a minute, we will talk about DJ because he's another friend of mine, and he's working on his watch hours. But that'll be in a moment. Um, Devil Dog is a member of my channel. Um, he is a monetized channel. He's got 1.24 thousand subscribers. He's got 282 videos up. A lot of what Devil Dog does is live streams, and sometimes you catch him doing putting out a video. And I really need to watch now this one. In fact, I think I'm gonna play this one. I'm gonna mute it, but see, this is 22 minutes. I ain't got time to watch the whole thing, but I'm wanting to see, where he opens that mail. And I'm sorry, well, I don't think it's going to show it. All right. I think there's a bunch of glitter in there.
I figured out a way to send him glitter where he's not going to know there's glitter.
Well, look at all that glitter on his desk.
Oh, I know it. It's like, oh my goodness sakes.
I told him, I said, I'm a crafter and I hate glitter.
I'm so
All
so
right.
am I in a way, but that would be so.
If you were to subscribe to one channel and you could only pick one, his would be the channel I would recommend you subscribe to, for several reasons. Who doesn't like glitter? Hey, it's fine as long as it doesn't go all over. It's still 29 to share link. Yes, you can type a 29 and it will share your link. In fact, let me throw the banner on if
Yep.
I can find it. Let's see. All right. In fact, you'll see that one is you can type 29 or DD into the chat, and it will drop your link. The Devil Dog does a lot for a lot of people. He helps with he helps with doing backgrounds. He does, helps with folks with their editing, with setting up Nightbot, with being. I can't tell you how many people he's been been there and been on panel to help with either a giveaway tool or to help put somebody at ease, have somebody that they can bounce ideas off of, or just talk with. He does a lot for the community, and um, with him being a disabled veteran, you know, he is, he can't go out and work. He can't be on his feet, all that much. He does have he has been been a contractor for some folks that, hey, badass Sting, 93 Sting, for U-Haul. But they've basically, been so slow. I don't think he's gotten hardly any work from them, and he's trained his son to do it. But anyhow, he's just somebody that I really like. Hey, Ryan, tech guy, good to see you. And because of the fact that he has a heart of gold, he laughs a lot, and he messes with people a little bit. It's all good natured fun.
A little bit, a lot.
Some more than
Well,
others.
it depends, DJ. You mess with him a lot, and
Yeah.
so you know he and I
You
will.
will
This
get
is
that 18 plus.
he can dish it out about as good as he can get. But that is to this particular video. If you'd like to watch the rest of the video, I'm not giving away any secrets on any of these today. The things that I'm telling should be people some things that you will either corroborate or you already know. Um, so I do want to go through and now that I've reached the last of my,
Mom was for boys.
uh, hey Rachel, good to see you. Let's go through and look at DJ.
Yep.
DJ, you want to talk about your channel?
Yeah, I will start it off. Alright, so guys, my channel name, if you don't know, is DJ's Cartoon Report. Now, I know in Navy it says cartoons, but I do a lot more than just cartoons. I review TV shows. Do I do 8 live streams to 2 live streams a week. One is more focused on having a discussion on particular cartoons, while the other is just a free fall.
Oh, don't be all mad. Here.
Now,
Sorry, we went down and got a goat from David Dog Friday.
yeah,
Scared the living far out of me.
now I will say I followed my channel back in December 2011. I've been doing YouTube for 11 years off and on,
Billy Bob,
constant,
be quiet.
con-
I don't like
constantly,
his back talk.
constantly since 2018. And
Sorry,
as
Keith.
you can see, I have 1.02 K subscribers. Um, I recently got done reviewing season 9 of The Flash, and I'm about to move into reviewing the show Smallville. Now, another thing about my channel you might want to know is it is a family friendly channel, like most of all channels up here on panel. We try to keep it family oriented, and that's how I do it. Now, if Gary wouldn't mind clicking over to my About page, I could read you a little bit about my About section.
Oh, I'd be glad to.
So, okay, so one second. So,
Let's see. According to this, it says, welcome. No, I ain't telling them about you. You are not the boss. I'm the boss. Okay, welcome to DJ's Cartoon Universe. My name is DJ, your host. We're here to review some of the favorite cartoons and anime throughout history. Looking forward to growing our community and having great debates with each of you. I review cartoons from the 60s throughout time because I love cartoons and older cartoons are getting lost. Time and I lost time. And I want to remind you of the memories that you had of those shows. I'm also moonlighting as YouTube icon and banner designer upon request. Email Dominic Leffler at gmail.com. That's Dominic dot or
yeah,
period Leffler. Cartoon hotline is 407 906 7644. He has links down here to Cartoon Universe Twitter, Cartoon Universe Instagram, Discord, StreamYard, Cartoon Universe Facebook, DJ Talks blog, chat with me, and Amazon wish list.
yeah, I mean, guys, I, I don't just make content on YouTube. I also have a monthly newsletter that I do that sent out once a month, and it talks about what's going on in my community. I give a cartoon recommendation every month. If y'all wanna know of a good show to watch, now I will say I'm getting
Hi, Johnny. Show me
I'm
shampoo family fun.
working on my watch hours right now. I'm currently at 23:17, but let me double check that.
DJ
Just
does find himself in a situation, and a lot of us, have or will find ourselves in the future, and that's needing watch hours. And
Yeah.
he does have uh, a playlist.
Now, I would say my situation is not really unique, but it's more involved because I'm, and sorry to say this, but unlike most of y'all who saw the posted content in the last year, I've been posting content for about 7 years. I did have content a while ago, but uh, yeah, as you can see, my oldest video is 7 years old. What's the date on that, Gary? Can you tell?
It's not giving me the actual date. Oh, here it is. January the 12th, 2016.
Yeah, so January 12th, is when this video was posted.
Hi, Skipper.
Now,
Hey,
you
Skipper.
will, yeah, Skip, you will see that from 2018 till at least 2020, I have posted over 100 videos each year. I mean, I used to number each video, and I believe I posted around like 300 videos in 2019 alone. So, yeah, if you could help me just get the hours, that would be appreciated. So, yeah.
Rebecca, Miss Skipper said he sent you an email. He needs your address again. Can't find the last email you
Oh,
sent.
okay.
So,
Yeah.
um,
I will. I will do that, Skipper. I was trying to pronounce the channel name of NEEL or I vlogs, but I
No.
didn't know how to pronounce it.
But yeah, guys, that's all about my say. I'm gonna hop off of here. I'm gonna go do something. So I will see y'all around. Have a good rest of your day. Oh,
thanks
and
for
if
coming up,
you're on
DJ.
my channel, it will keep going
Yeah, it
until
will.
Gary answers live.
Which won't be
Uh,
long. There are a few folks that came in, and Girl Purple Gamer, I went ahead and dropped her link. I think Purple Russian Wind Mountain has been in here for a little bit, but
No.
and let me look up these Purple Wind Mountain. Let me see. DJ, you're a little distracting sometimes. Well, it may be easier if I go over here to the chat. I could have swore. There we go. some reason. And I don't know. Let's see. That's the wrong thing. Russian Wind Mountain. Let's go to their channel, and I really need to get that off of the F11. There we go. And we'll just post it in here. Some of these, it's easier one direction or another. 451 subscribers, 197 videos. And I've seen Purple Wind Mountain in chats quite a bit lately. Not Purple Wind Mountain, Rushing. Sorry, having a brain fart again. And trying to spell and type and link, and they've been there since 12. Oh, I know you have. I just, at first my focus was to go through and do a focus on those particular individuals because I picked them out to begin with. We can do Nancy over at Our Treasured Home.
Well, thank you for the shout out, Gary. I appreciate it.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Dee, I've enjoyed your company on many occasions, and I mean you as a member and everything. And let me go through and drop Nancy's link. And would you be quiet? Be quiet.
I never had a goat in my house, and that's really kind of
I was
startling.
just going
You
to
ain't
say,
lived with Danny.
I'm
I
just going to
swear you
say,
ain't
Gary,
lived with Danny.
you were talking on your way home about having a goat in the house. You must have watched some YouTube videos.
No, I have not. Don't act like you know whether I've watched videos on it or not. You don't know. All right.
He says,
Oh.
nah, you haven't. Nah, you haven't.
Well, you don't know if I have or haven't. I ain't discussed it with you.
There's a super bunch right there.
Hey, you gotta love Dale.
I love Dale and Nana to death.
Yeah.
I'd love to meet them.
I have met them twice, and they are awesome people.
They are,
They are.
and I'm very thankful to know them. In fact, because of them, I've met several other people. I hadn't met them in person yet. Hopefully, I'll get a chance to. But I have not had that pleasure just yet, and also Lazy Acres Homestead, 1.63 thousand. They are monetized, and let's see here. The basically at this point we just we're dropping links, and I can't do it for much longer. In fact, it's time for me to shut down. But let me go through it because I've only got like a minute, and I only have like a minute before we. And I want to go through and recognize that if you haven't typed something in the chat recently, go ahead and type something in the chat so you can be recognized. It would add you to the list. Obviously, we want to thank you, Rebecca, Touched by Yarn. She is a member of this channel, and she's a wonderful lady. She's here on panel, and thank you very much. And Pendar is a member of this channel. A special thank y'all to y'all. But I also want to say thank you to Purple Girl Purple Gamer, who I've really just met, I guess. Our Treasured Home, Nancy, Pendar, PSV Odyssey, Rebecca Touched by Yarn, Rushing Wind Mountain, and Hey Josh from Sherman's Family Farm. And let's see.
And Peter of Old Man King Homestead just came in.
Oh, yeah, Peter. I
Peter.
didn't see type on there. And let's go real quick over here to Josh's channel and drop his link. And please, y'all connect with these people. I've got quite a few links that are in the quite a few links that are in the description. And if you go through here, you'll see some other links that pop up, primarily towards the end. But thank you for your time. God bless y'all. We're going to end it. If you want to come up to the after party, you're welcome to. Just have to click on the link on that right there, on the link pinned at the top. And we're going to end, say now, and 3, 2, 1.